The story of Nachiketa is a profound and ancient tale from the Katha Upanishad, one of the principal Upanishads in Hindu philosophy. It's a story about a young boy's encounter with death and his quest for eternal truth. Here's a summary of the story. Nachiketa was the son of the sage Vajashrava, also called Uddalaka, who once performed a yajna, a ritual sacrifice to gain spiritual merit. In this ritual, Vajashrava was supposed to give away all his possessions, including valuable cows, to Brahmins. However, instead of giving away healthy, useful cows, he gave away old, weak, and unproductive ones, essentially worthless. Seeing this, young Nachiketa, who was wise beyond his years, questioned his father's integrity. He asked, "Father, to whom will you give me?" His father ignored him at first. But Nachiketa kept asking. Angered by the persistence, Vajashrava snapped, "I give you to death." Though spoken in anger, words were sacred, and Nachiketa took them seriously. Taking his father's words literally, Nachiketa set out to meet Yama, the god of death. When he reached Yama's abode, Yama was not there, so Nachiketa waited for 3 days without food or water. When Yama returned and saw the boy had been waiting, he was impressed by Nachiketa's patience and hospitality. As per the custom, Yama offered him 3 boons to make up for the delay. First boon, Nachiketa asked that his father be calmed and accept him lovingly upon his return. Yama granted this. Second boon, Nachiketa asked for knowledge of the sacred fire ritual Nachiketa Agni that leads to heaven. Yama taught him the ritual in detail and named it after Nachiketa. Third boon, Nachiketa then asked the big question. What happens after death? Does the soul live on, or does it perish? Yama was hesitant. He tried to dissuade Nachiketa by offering riches, long life, and pleasures instead. But Nachiketa said, "These pleasures wear out the senses. They cannot satisfy the soul. I seek the truth, not distractions." Seeing Nachiketa's determination, Yama finally relented and taught him about the Atman, the eternal, unchanging soul, and Brahman, the ultimate reality. Yama explained that the Atman is beyond birth and death. Realizing the Atman is the path to liberation, Moksha. Only those who are spiritually mature can understand this truth. Nachiketa's sincerity, clarity, and spiritual maturity, even as a young boy, make him a symbol of seeker's wisdom and inner strength. His dialogue with Yama is considered one of the deepest philosophical discourses on life, death, and the nature of the self in all of Indian thought.